Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button. Leave a like down below. It's been a while since I made a video on this channel. There's a ton of Ark news that's been going around, and I wanted to go over it. So we're over here on the official Ark community forums, and this post asked about, is there full details explained what's happening with Ark and Ark Ascended, and this moderator right here, Joe Blow 13, he actually answers a lot of questions that a lot of you might have for Ark 2. So let's just go through this, and then we'll go into some other news regarding the game, and the company Wildcard might be in trouble financially. And if this game is a flop, Ark might not be around anymore, or a big company like Microsoft might just come in and buy them outright just to have, I guess, the name of Ark, because Ark is a huge game. I don't know what happened, but they mismanaged their money. Probably had to pay Vin Diesel too much money, and now they have like nothing left for the game. So Ark Ascended is supposed to come out October 23rd, and they can't really miss that date because they need the money. But with all the competition that's so close to Spider-Man and Mario, and Starfield will have been out, I don't know. They're fighting an uphill battle. This company should not be acting like an indie company. It should be acting like, I mean, it is an indie company, but you know what I mean? Like, they're not doing too well. Anyway, let's go over these questions real quick. It says, do we get to transfer everything from Ark to Ark Ascended? The answer is no. It's a clean slate. Is it a new, fresh start? Yes. So nothing from the original Ark game will carry over to the new game, Ark Ascended. It's a completely fresh start with new features, remapped. It's a completely new game, fresh start, clean slate, with mod support, cross-platform play, which will help a lot with the servers and stuff like that, because then they don't have to make so many servers. It's a clean slate. The old game, they're throwing away the old game to make a new one. It says, are the old servers being shut down? Yes, all the old servers are shut down, or going to be shut down. Will they be shut down after the release of Ark Ascended? No one knows exactly what's going to happen, exactly when. Typical Wildcard. They said they would happen around the same time. Why bring out Ark Ascended when Ark 2 is on the way? They haven't commented on that. I'll chime in here. It's because they bit off way more than they can chew for Ark 2. It was just a concept when they announced it, and Vin Diesel, it sounded like, just joined the project. They announced it before they even started making the game. And they're relearning everything with Unreal Engine 5, and it turns out to be a lot bigger task than they thought. So they're just hemorrhaging money. And I think ultimately they ran out of money, and now they need more money for Ark 2. So what's the quickest, easiest way to do that? Repackage Ark 1, and we still haven't seen any gameplay or what it looks like or anything like that, and try to charge us all for it again. Now, if it's meaningful upgrades, then heck yeah, I'll buy it. I love Ark. But if it's the same status quo, how it's been in Ark 1, where it's janky, the servers are crap, it's just, combat's not very good. I mean, we all played the crap out of it, but you know what I mean? Like, the quality of life stuff needs to be there. If it's just the same game with prettier graphics, then all of this will have been for nothing, in my opinion. They haven't commented on that. All right. Are all the original dinos from Ark going to Ark Ascended? Yes. Eventually. Can we get a few changes with certain dinosaurs, such as, example, the Spinosaurus? They haven't announced any new tender loving care TLCs, so they're not going to work on any of the dinosaurs. I'm assuming they're all going to look better. Are the same maps going to be on Ark Ascended as they are on Ark? Yes, eventually. I think it's only launching with like 2 or 3 maps, but all the same modded maps. And with the new mod support, you'll be able to have access to tons of new maps, as you know, when the community gets around to making them, assuming the community sticks with the game. Are we getting any new maps? Yes. When is the official release date for Ark Ascended? The date keeps moving. Last stated date is October 23rd. All of this has been covered or announced in the crunches. So yeah, they keep having push the game out because, well, game development's hard, and these guys are not very good at guessing when it should be. Alright, so let's go over to the Ark News now. There's a lot of new stuff going on. I haven't been keeping up with it. I just nonchalantly looked at it and noticed there's a lot of new stuff. Alright, so let's check some of this out. We'll learn about it together. Gigantoraptor concept, creature submissions, and more. That's pretty cool looking. Let's see here. Let's get a good look at it. Wow, that's pretty cool. And it's pretty damn big, too. It's like a giant bird slash raptor looking thing. I love it when they have these cool, unique dinosaurs. I wonder if it could fly a little bit or hover like the, what is that one creature? The one that looks like a evil chocobo, that one. And then here's the pricing structure. It says the $44.99, $39.99 at launch discount. Price point is Ark Survival Ascended, which includes the Island, Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction, Genesis Parts 1 and 2, as well as the free non-canon maps we have previously released as official maps. You will now be required to pay extra for the aforementioned remastered content. You will not be required to pay extra for the aforementioned remastered content. That's good. They were going to charge for it, and it sounds like it's launching in early access. So I don't know if that October date is going to be on console also, or if it's just for Steam and PC, because typically Microsoft's okay with it, but Sony is not. Sony usually doesn't let them, but they're getting pretty lenient on the early access thing because they want money. And then community creature submissions, which I'm sure is over by now. Yeah, July 17th, so I missed that. All right, let's go back a page here. Sponsored mobs, aberration creature submissions, and more. Let's go over this. Assuming it'll load here. Come on. There we go. Let's see. If there's one thing we know people love, it's new Ark content. That's why we're excited to announce 2 new sponsored mods that offer more content to enhance your Ark experience. If you're looking for more sneak peeks at upcoming official Ark content, don't worry, we'll have more to share on ASA and Ark 2 in the coming weeks. Stay tuned. And this was posted July 14th. Let's see here. Ark, aka Ark Decor mods. And it's funny when they talk about mods currently, because mods are only available on the PC version. You cannot play mods on console. And that's why, one of the reasons why it's so good that they're incorporating that with Ark Ascended. This is introducing the Gigantoraptor. Looks like this is a new official creature. Another edition of Community Crunch. The dossier here is pretty cool. Let's get a good look at this. I love it when they do these. I have the collector's edition. Check it out. I made a video on it. It had this really nice, like, explorer-style book with all the dossiers in it. It was really cool and really well done. I was kind of hoping they'd do that again for the second game, or Ark Ascended, with all the new creatures. But it sounds like it's just going to be digital. They probably can't afford to release this physically, so that's another thing. Like, it'd probably release early access digital, and then next year, around Christmas time, they'd probably release it physically. I don't know, man. We'll see. Wild Domesticated, all this news about this. And then back to the community other crunch. So that's cool. I like the new creature. I'm kind of looking over this with you guys. Concept art. Let's go to the next one here. Community Crunch, Community Creature Winner, Evo Event, and even more. And the Concept Art Creature Missions and more. Community Crunch, the Center Creature Submissions, Evo Event, and more. Let's just go to the new one here. Alright. Another new creature. Another bird-looking thing. The Yiling. That's pretty cool. If you read all this, it tells you how to tame it and and capture it. Stuff like that. It gives you little hints, which is pretty cool. All right, then let's see here. Wild, Domesticated, ASA, and Nitrado partnership. So Nitrado has helped fund the game because Wildcard is hemorrhaging money and needed money. So all the all the mods, official mods and non-official mods, are exclusive to Nitrado. I don't know for how long or anything like that. But all the servers are going to be exclusive to Nitrado because they're helping pay for the game, which a lot of people are mad about because there's some YouTubers that charge for servers, access to servers, and make a lot of money on that. If they're not partnered with Nitrado, then they're going to be upset about it. So I mean, you can still play the old game with non-official servers, but all the official servers are shutting down. So this doesn't bother me any because I hardly ever play online. But I mean, on Xbox you can only use Nitrado anyway, so it only really affects PC players because I think on PlayStation you can only do Nitrado also, and I don't even know about the Switch. Anyway, so this isn't that big a deal with me, but just so you know, they have an exclusive partnership with Nitrado. Steel Shield, DDoS protection, seamless Overwolf integration. Ark Survival Ascended will support Overwolf integration into Nitrado services, which makes it easier to manage mods directly from a web interface. You'll be able to browse an expansive library of mods and easily manage them with a click of a button. No more messing around with INI files. Critically, ASA's direct server integration with Nitrado's infrastructure enables the cross-platform online mod functionality between PC and consoles. So this is cool, and it'll make it a lot easier to do mods across the board. If you only have to worry about one server partnership, that's pretty cool. And the way it sounds like they're going to have it all figured out, and that's going to be awesome. Because tinkering with mods myself, unless it has like just you do drag the files in, it's kind of a pain. The fact that they're making it as easy and painless as possible sounds awesome. And I think mods are going to be what really elevates this game over the old version of the game. So yeah, it just depends on if the community flocks to it like they did the first one. Unrivaled Steel Shield DDoS protection will also be working closely with Nitrado on their Steel Shield protection services, which defends against DDoS attacks so we can ensure uninterrupted gaming on our ASA servers. We understand that some people would prefer to manage their own servers, and so this partnership does not prevent you from hosting or managing your own non-commercial ASA servers with your own hardware. Together with Nitrado's seamless integration of ASA's revolutionary cross-platform mod system, we're committed to bringing players the next evolution in Ark's journey. You can read more details about the partnership here. Okay. Official server saves. Save from the network. Alright, so this is all server mumbo jumbo. Pre-order your server today and save an additional 20%. Okay, so you can get your servers all ready to go and pre-ordered now. I don't think they're going to run out of servers, but it might take a little longer because you'll be on a waiting list maybe. I've never done this, so I don't know how this all works. But there's a ton of information here for you guys. So go check that out if you want to, do your own server. I was going to do my own server on the channel a while ago, but I didn't feel comfortable charging for it if I couldn't provide, a good service. So, because I wanted to weed out all the trolls and people that would come in and kill everybody and do that kind of crap, because it was going to be PvE, not PvP. I don't want to put up with that. And there was a lot of kids that wanted to get involved, and I'm no babysitter. Heck, I probably wouldn't even be on the server, but then I'd hear about so-and-so did this, so-and-so did that, and I ended up not wanting to do it. I just didn't want to deal with it. I might do it for this one if it's fun. So anyway, that's Ark News in a nutshell. I really hope that Ark Ascended is good. The fact that they haven't shown it yet is worrisome, especially if it's supposed to come out in less than 2 months. We'll see. I mean, they should have showed it at Gamescom. I don't know what other event they could show it at, to be honest. I don't know if, who knows? They could end up canceling the whole thing and keeping the original Ark going and try to charge more money for that or get new maps for that. It all depends on, how this goes, because they're hemorrhaging money, it blows my mind. This game was so successful, I don't know how they could have just blown all their money. Anyway, thank you for watching, and stay frosty.